I've been using my brain power again to get creative. I thought of an idea, and we're going to use hair grips and nails. Hair grips and nails to create a design. So, I'm going to use max adhesion. I don't want everything to set up too quickly. I need to pick up quite a big bead, so I need a bigger brush. We're going to use Mega White. So a nice big bead of Mega White. Oh, what's that there? I'm going to drag this down the nail. I'm going to feather it off at the end, so blend it at the end, because I don't want that thick. I want it quite thin because I'm going to pop some glitter there. So if you were doing this on a person, obviously we're using a tip today just to make things a little bit easier, you would prep that natural nail and either fit a sculpting form, or you would use a tip. The most important part of this is getting this white nice and neat, but the thickness needs to be towards the back 2/3 of the nail, so it's quite thin here. And once that starts to go a little bit matte, we are going to use the pins. So we've got, like, I think these are called bobby pins and hair grips. Don't ask why they're called bobby pins.
Somebody I know who's American posted that on Facebook yesterday, saying what are bobby pins called in the UK? And it was hair grips. So it's the second time I've heard that in 2 days.
Yes, it's just the same thing, isn't it, really? Bobby pin, hair grip, same kind of thing. Lots of different types out there, different thicknesses, different shapes. So have a play with this idea. So what we're going to do is you use the metal to press into the acrylic. You're going to press that in to create that shape. Make sure you sort of rock it to create those angles. You need to cover the angles with it. Let's use this one now here to create a different shape. Ooh, I like that one. So create your own little pattern. And then I'm going to use coloured acrylic, and we're going to have fantastic fuchsia, purple grape, twilight dust, and shocking yellow. It's shocking, it is. And we'll also use pure black as well. I'm going to take all the lids off because I don't want to take too much time between picking up each bead. I'm going to do my shocking yellow first. I'm going to push that into that gap that we've created, and then I'm going to pick, what colour shall we have? Let's get fantastic fuchsia. You've got to do it quite wet so it sits inside, and then also pattern press it in. got this nice blue. Same with that. Do not worry about the fact that it's sitting over the top, because we're going to file that away. Black. And then I'm going to put a little bit more of the pink, Fantastic Fuchsia at the bottom. Going to let that set. While that's setting, I'm going to put all the lids back on. I don't want to knock them over, and when I file, I don't want the dust from the filing to go into the pots either. So once it's dry, you're going to file over. And you're going to take away the excess. And it'll reveal the shapes that we created. And they'll be so sharp and neat. So you can see why you don't need to worry about being too messy with it. I am going to go over with a soft file just to refine this a little bit more, and this will kind of double check that we've got everything nice and smooth. So don't forget, we left this area nice and thin because we're going to put glitter on. And I've got Hot Pink Glitter Mini, Lemon Sorbet Glitter Dust, and Purple Haze Glitter Dust. So we're going to use those. Alright, so pick up a little bead of clear acrylic. I'm going to pop it into Purple Haze. Apply that. Touch the Purple Haze again, and we're going to add some more, because you can never have enough glitter. Clean your brush off. And I'm going to go into the pink the same way. You're going to slightly overlap the colours. Drag down. Then into the Lemon Sorbet, I think they are a beautiful combination of colours. So this could be your accent nail. You could even have a nail that was just with these colours. So it was just like an ombre, and this could be your accent nail. Or you could have solid glitter, or like a solid black or white. I'm going to put the lids on these because I don't want to knock them off. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to re-wet this section. And what that'll do is, because we filed it and it's completely set, you want to re-wet it because we're going to encapsulate with clear, and it'll help the clear acrylic stick to the set acrylic. And make sure you encapsulate the glitter at the bottom. Once that's set, we're going to file it and top coat it, and you'll see the beautiful design. I like it, it's very pretty. So there you are, that's it finished with the top coat on. We use the Urban Graffiti top coat. You can use Mega Gloss as well on this design because it's acrylic. It's whatever you really want to use. So there you go guys, I hope you've enjoyed that video, how to use a bobby pin or hair grip to create a design. How cool is that? All the products that I've used today will be listed below. Obviously, I'm sure you can supply your own bobby pins or hair grips, you know, ready available at any local chemist. Like Boots the Chemist or Walmart or, you know, Green...
Giant?
No.
No, that's for like corn on the
What's
cob,
it called?
isn't it?
Walgreens or CVS.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm getting down with it now, you know.
Did you spend a lot of time in
America?
Pharmacies in America.
Yeah. Do you know that pharmacies in America are far better than here because they pretty much sell everything.
Right.
You could do like your weekly shop there. Honestly, sell everything that you want. It's amazing. I love them.
Yeah, but you only need a pharmacy for one thing.
Yeah, but the pharmacy does everything.
Right, okay.
I don't know why, but I love it. Love, love, love America. For what? That's one of the reasons anyway. So yeah, keep watching guys. Please keep watching because the only reason we can provide you with these videos is because you guys watch us. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. I've been using my brain power again to get creative. I thought of an idea